sleepy light. Street lines open like pages dew brightens the tips of steps. Morning smiles me in. A first page waits in the air. Blank lines call my name. I promise gentle to myself, because gentle counts the same. Write one line, I did okay. I came this far, I stayed. Dawn tells my careful heart it's time to start again. A leaf I never noticed glows. My open eyes grow wide. I picture tomorrow's version, and strength returns to rise. I underline the softer goals. Let shoulders fall and rest. I pace my courage with breath, learning when to stop. Write one line, I did okay. I came this far, I stayed. Dawn tells my careful heart it's time to start again. If I stumble, let it be pause, a comma in my song. I meet the melody again and calmly carry on. I mark the place I turned around, where learning grew from doubt. A quiet spark never left me. It lights the winding route. Write one line, I did okay. I came this far, I stayed. Dawn tells my careful heart it's time to start again. The day I will fill, not fear the blank. I will keep the small and true, and let their roots go deep. I will greet, not erase the day. I will fill, not fear the blank. I will keep the small and true, and let their roots go deep. I will greet, not erase the day. I will fill, not fear the blank. I will keep the small and true, and let their roots go deep. Write one line, I did okay. Gentle becomes my strength. I start again with patience and carry morning home. Write one line, I did okay. Gentle becomes my strength. I start again with patience and carry morning home. Write one line, I did okay. Gentle becomes my strength. I start again with patience and carry morning home. Write one line, I did okay. Gentle becomes my strength. I start again with patience and carry morning home. Start again, start again, start again, start again, start again, start again, start again. Shadows stretch low and kind. I step on yesterday's faults. Careful but forward I move. scribbles and erased lines. A tiny promise remains. I hold it like a seed of light to guide the coming hours. Let's walk again one more time. Start where I fell before. A quiet breeze is cheering me. Applause from me to me. After rough stones and turns, my heart feels stronger now. No borrowed rules define me. I shine by a light I own. I match my hope to my breath. I do not raise the sun. Progress measured by kindness, steps counted by peace. Let's walk again one more time. Start where I fell before. A quiet breeze is cheering me. Applause from me to me. Slow is fine and true. The road belongs to try. I learn the shape of standing and teach my feet the why. I stitch courage back to me where it was torn before. Now quiet afternoons open into brighter doors. Let's walk again one more time. Start where I fell before. A quiet breeze is cheering me. Applause from me to me. Fall then rise with grace. Lose then learn your pace. Pause then choose your place. Stay and start again. Fall then rise with grace. Lose then learn your pace. Pause then choose your place. Stay and start again. Fall then rise with grace. Lose then learn your pace. Pause then choose your place. Stay and start again. Let's walk again one more time. I keep the faith I need. The day leans in. One more time. One more time. Sunlight rests on the rim of my cup. Yesterday's sighs dissolve into calm. A mountain of tasks looks less steep now. The first small step answers my name. It's okay to slow down and breathe. Hold yesterday's me with care. I greet the day where I'm standing and let a softer pace begin. Today again I rise again. A quiet smile opens the door. Small lights join into a pathway and I keep walking forward. Outside, everyone keeps their own time. Footsteps float like gentle notes. My heart drifts in their soft spaces, half a step farther than before. I count the reasons to stay kind. Let them anchor every breath. Whispers can become guides if I lean in close to hear. Today again I rise again. A quiet smile opens the door. Small lights join into a pathway and I keep walking forward. A folded note in my pocket says, being late is still alright. I read it when the world speeds up. It turns the rush into light. I meet the morning where I am, not where I should have been. Kind steps gather underneath me. Courage settles and stays. Today again I rise again. A quiet smile opens the door. Small lights join into a pathway and I keep walking forward. I trade volume for honest truth. I trade hurry for steady breath. I trade doubt for patient hope. I choose a gentle strength. I trade volume for honest truth. I trade hurry for steady breath. I trade doubt for patient hope. I choose a gentle strength. I trade volume for honest truth. I trade hurry for steady breath. I trade doubt for patient hope. I choose a gentle strength. Today again I rise again, certain and calm as morning. Even when winds pass through me, I find my feet and rise. Today again I rise again, certain and calm as morning. Even when winds pass through me, I find my feet and rise. Today again I rise again, certain and calm as morning. Even when winds pass through me, I find my feet and rise. Today again I rise again, certain and calm as morning. Even when winds pass through me, I find my feet. to be heard. Warmth lingers on my hands. A tiny ember within me lights up today's path. I trust the voice that is mine, calm beneath the noise. I keep pace with a quiet heart and choose the world I walk. Quiet hope alive in me, gentle and certain as dawn. Even when winds pass through, I stand and rise again. Shadows of worry grow thin, my steady steps continue. With one small faithful courage, I cross the world once more. I gather whispers I ignored, they form a guiding line. Simple truths hold their shape and carry steady light. Quiet hope alive in me, gentle and certain as dawn. Even when winds pass through, I stand and rise again. If I stumble, let it be pause, a page for kinder ink. I circle back with open hands and find myself again. I mark the turn I once feared, learning stays by my side. The spark that never left me leads through the fading dusk. Quiet hope alive in me, gentle and certain as dawn. Even when winds pass through, I stand and rise again. I walk with the sun, not chasing. I breathe where applause would be. I name every star without fear and let small lights be bright. Quiet hope alive in me, I hold the day with care. Winds may move and go on, but I still rise again. Quiet hope alive in me, I hold the day with care. Winds may move and go on, but I still rise again. Quiet hope alive in me, I hold the day with care. Winds may move and go on, but I still rise again. Quiet hope alive in me, I hold the day with care. Winds may move and go on, but I still rise. Rise again, rise again, rise again, rise again. words wait quietly. A late hello grew long. At days and the latch lifts slow, and the evening speaks first. Are you alright? One soft line threads 1,000 comforts. It ties my worries in bows and lifts my heavy head. A postcard from the wind to you. Even if late hearts arrive, let's smile small and short today. Then take one more step. Clouds change course a little. We move forward bit by bit. No written reply is needed. Our skies are loosely stitched. I trace a patient pathway across an open map. Each corner quietly shining, each detour leading home. A postcard from the wind to you. Even if late hearts arrive, let's smile small and sure today. Then take one more step. Roundabout roads will meet. The way ahead grows clear. Season by season we learn to keep each other near. I fold my hope like paper, kindness sealing the edge. I send it into the blue to say we heal, we're real. A postcard from the wind to you. Even if late hearts arrive, let's smile small and sure today. Then take one more step. Late is not losing the way, far is not falling apart. Quiet is not being weak, softness is courage at rest. Late is not losing the way, far is not falling apart. Quiet is not being weak, softness is courage at rest. Late is not losing the way, far is not falling apart. Quiet is not being weak, softness is courage at rest. A postcard from the wind to you. I trust the pace of care. We meet again at daylight and walk a step ahead. A postcard from the wind to you. I trust the pace of care. We meet again at daylight and walk a step ahead. A postcard from the wind to you. I trust the pace of care. We meet again at daylight and walk a step ahead. A postcard from the wind to you. I trust the pace of care. We meet again at daylight and walk a step ahead. One more step. One more step. One more step. One more step. Raindrops tap a silver rhythm. The city breathes lower and slow. Knots in my chest soften and fade. A simple word returns to me. sit by my side. Follow the rain, let the heart be light. Today I give myself rest. A quiet laugh, a peaceful hush after the rain. Sky is clear. Between umbrellas a thread of light calls my name with kindness, repeating it's okay within. The weight on my shoulders lifts. The street wears a soft reflection. Hours move at mercy's pace. I find a rhythm I can keep inside this tender space. Follow the rain, let the heart be light. Today I give myself rest. A quiet laugh, a peaceful hush after the rain. Sky is clear. I mark this pause on my life map, a rest stop shaped like grace. When clouds rise from my thinking, blue returns to its place. I'll carry this pace back home, a souvenir of ease. Let ordinary hours glow like after rain air. Follow the rain, let the heart be light. Today I give myself rest. A quiet laugh, a peaceful hush after the rain. Sky is clear. Late is not failure at all. Slow is a doorway to peace. Soft is a language of care. Calm is a kind of strength. Late is not failure at all. Slow is a doorway to peace. Soft is a language of care. Calm is a kind of strength. Late is not failure at all. Slow is a doorway to peace. Soft is a language of care. Calm is a kind of strength. Late is not failure at all. Slow is a doorway to peace. Soft is a language of care. Calm is a kind of strength. Follow the rain, let the heart be light. I honor the pace I need. Peace gathers under my steps, and clearer skies appear. Follow the rain, let the heart be light. I honor the pace I need. Peace gathers under my steps, and clearer skies appear. Follow the rain, let the heart be light. I honor the pace I need. Peace gathers under my steps, and clearer skies appear. Again, clear again, clear again, clear again. Turn the lane and find a door. Welcome settles on my name. Here we lower speed together and let our breathing match. Warm air speaks a simple truth. Everything's okay right now. I leave, hurry by the doorway and take a softer sound. Here I unfold, here I begin. Spring wakes quietly in me. Small whispers water my hope. Today again I bloom. Afternoon leans through the frame. A note reminds me kindly, being late is still alright. One line makes me strong. I sip the quiet of the room. Let ease become my guide. I learn the shape of gentle pace and wear it as I walk. Here I unfold, here I begin. Spring wakes quietly in me. Small whispers water my hope. Today again I bloom. Even lost, I don't go far. I circle back to belong. I choose company that heals and keep a seat for grace. I'll save a corner for patience, where my name is spoken soft, where kindness learns my rhythm and keeps me safe and warm. Here I unfold, here I begin. Spring wakes quietly in me. Small whispers water my hope. Today again I bloom. I trade applause for stillness. I trade noise for living truth. I trade rush for steady breath and bloom without a crowd. I trade applause for stillness. I trade noise for living truth. I trade rush for steady breath and bloom without a crowd. I trade applause for stillness. I trade noise for living truth. I trade rush for steady breath and bloom without a crowd. Here I unfold, here I begin. I keep the pace that fits me, quietly certain and kind. I bloom and bloom. Here I unfold, here I begin. I keep the pace that fits me, quietly certain and kind. I bloom and bloom again. Calendar square is filled, hope and worry braided tight. Today I pause and breathe. I travel at my truth. If resting is a kind of growth, then I am growing now. I loosen pressure gently, with mercy in my hands. A little slower today for me, just enough for the heart to nod. Even busy dreams may rest. I give myself this day. Clouds unhurried, keeping the shapes they love. If I drift in their rhythm, my thoughts begin to clear. I trade sprinting for steady steps, noise for brighter air. I choose the pace that fits me and meet myself there. A little slower today for me, just enough for the heart to nod. Even busy dreams may rest. I give myself this day. I set down what I can't hold, keep only what is mine. The day becomes a friendly hand that leads me kindly on. The finish is not running off, it waits with patient eyes. I'll reach it whole and warm by walking like I am. A little slower today for me, just enough for the heart to nod. Even busy dreams may rest. I give myself this day. Rest is a route, not retreat. Calm is depth, not delay. Ease is care, not excuse. Mercy is motion too. Rest is a route, not retreat. Calm is depth, not delay. Ease is care, not excuse. Mercy is motion too. Rest is a route, not retreat. Calm is depth, not delay. Ease is care, not excuse. Mercy is motion too. I carry gentleness home and keep my center warm. A little slower today for me, peace gathers underfoot. I carry gentleness home and keep my center warm. A little slower today for me, peace gathers underfoot. I carry gentleness home and keep my center warm. A little slower today for me, peace gathers underfoot. I carry gentleness home and keep my center warm. Breathe with me, breathe with me. Breathe with me, breathe with me, breathe with me. On a hand-sized map today, more places than I knew. Every corner that I turn opens a newer me. Distance isn't always needed, nearby roads can surprise. Discovery hides in plain sight for open-hearted eyes. A small trip on today's street, new light in a known scene. One square filled by steady steps, right here is where I start. On the bench the hours rest, time loosens its long stride. Inside the slow plan I made, peace sits down and smiles. comfortable to walking, so wonder if it's my feet. I watch the ordinary glow and call it beautiful. A small trip on today's street, new light in a known scene. One square filled by steady steps, right here is where I start. I carried less turns and pauses, true a path to simple happiness. I mark the places joy appeared like stickers on the day, so later I can find again the easy, friendly way. A small trip on today's street, new light in a known scene. One square filled by steady steps, right here is where I start. Close can be new, look closer. Slow can be full, walk softer. Small can be big, feel deeper. Now can be home, start here. A small trip on today's street, I keep the wonder near. The map unfolds within me, step is clear. A small trip on today's street, I keep the wonder near. The map unfolds within me, and every step is clear. A small trip on today's street. A small trip on today's street. Slips through the room, sprinkles glitter between books. Paused thoughts lift their heads and gaze at tomorrow's dream. Even tiny light can guide. Look up, it's closer than you think. Let darkness frame the shine, so edges grow clear. Stars in the window gap whisper to me, you're doing fine enough and more. The deeper night wraps me warm and lets me shine again. Old stickers and forgotten plans make space for a brand new page. I fold today's mistakes like paper and set them free to air. I tune my breath to quiet skies toward a gentler day. Stars in the window gap whisper to me, you're doing fine enough and more. The deeper night wraps me warm and lets me shine again. Quiet maps are faint yet sure, small beacons do endure. Gentle glows can heal and soothe, soft light leads me home. Quiet maps are faint yet sure, small beacons do endure. Gentle glows can heal and soothe, soft light leads me home. Quiet maps are faint yet sure, small beacons do endure. Gentle glows can heal and soothe, soft light leads me home. Stars in the window gap whisper again, you're doing fine, keep going on. I carry night-born courage into the coming dawn. Stars in the window gap whisper again, you're doing fine, keep going on. I carry night-born courage into the coming dawn. Stars in the window gap whisper again, you're doing fine, keep going on. I carry night-born courage into the coming dawn. Stars in the window gap whisper again, you're doing fine, keep going on. I carry night-born courage into the coming dawn. Shine again, shine again, shine again, shine again. You speak such gentle words when someone breaks. You say it's okay to rest when your whole body aches. But when your own heart stumbles out of breath, you answer with a fire, burning yourself to death. You hold the world so softly in your hands, but you hold yourself to harsher, harder standards. If you were your friend, you'd say a different line. You deserve a little room to not be fine. Be as kind to you as you are to them. Let your careful heart include your own dear hands. Be as kind to you when you fall apart. You deserve the same soft words you give from your heart. You reassure their doubts with steady grace. Tell them nothing's wrong with needing a safe place. But when you feel fragile, you pretend you're still. Hide your shaking hands and what you really feel. You would never ask a friend to hide their tears. You would sit beside them through 1,000 fears. So why do you leave yourself outside the door when your tired soul needs comfort even more? Be as kind to you as you are to them. Let your careful heart include your own dear hands. Be as kind to you when you fall apart. You deserve the same soft words you give from your heart. On the nights you fear you've given all you can, when you feel forgotten by your closest plans, let this tender chorus echo in your chest. You can care for you and still care for the rest. You don't have to choose yourself in love. You can hold your needs and still lift others up. You deserve a seat inside your circle too. You deserve a kindness that belongs to you. Be as kind to you as you are to them. Let your careful heart include your own dear hands. Be as kind to you when you fall apart. You deserve the same soft words you give from your heart. If the thought of resting makes you feel you failed, if the thought of slowing makes you feel derailed, let this little truth keep circling your mind. You are not less worthy when you choose to be kind. Not just kind to others in their darkest days, but to your own story in the smallest ways. You can hold your heart the way you'd hold a friend. You can be the one who helps your shame unbend. If the thought of resting makes you feel you failed, if the thought of slowing makes you feel derailed, let this little truth keep circling your mind. You are not less worthy when you choose to be kind. Not just kind to others in their darkest days, but to your own story in the smallest ways. You can hold your heart the way you'd hold a friend. You can be the one who helps your shame unbend. If the thought of resting makes you feel you failed, if the thought of slowing makes you feel derailed, let this little truth keep circling your mind. You are not less worthy when you choose to be kind. Not just kind to others in their darkest days, but to your own story in the smallest ways. You can hold your heart the way you'd hold a friend. You can be the one who helps kind to you as you are to them. Let your favorite voice become your inner friend. Be as kind to you on the hardest nights. You deserve to rest inside your own soft light. Be as kind to you even when you shake. Every tender step you take is not a mistake. Let this cozy song keep whispering it's true. You're worth the love you pour in others too. Be as kind to you as you are to them. Let your favorite voice become your inner friend. Be as kind to you on the hardest nights. You deserve to rest inside your own soft light. Be as kind to you even when you shake. Every tender step you take is not a mistake. Let this cozy song keep whispering it's true. You are worth the love you pour in others too. Be as kind, be as kind, be as kind to you. Say the words you'd say if you were someone new. Be as kind, start with something small. You are doing fine, you're allowed to drop it all. To leave your bed, all the heavy thoughts that crowded in your head, just to stand and face another normal day. Was a quiet victory, no one saw your way. You may call it nothing, you may shrug it off, say that everyone does it, and then scoff. But you didn't see the choice behind the veil. You refused to let your darkest voices win the tale. I'm proud you're still here, even when you shake. Proud of every fragile step you chose to take. I'm proud you're still here after all this year. Even when you whisper I can't stay, you're here. No one writes the songs about your quiet fight, how you answered messages in late worn out nights, how you carried hope for them through all your fears. You have been a bridge when someone lost their way. You have been a light inside another day. You have been the reason someone stayed alive. Even when you doubted you yourself could thrive, I'm proud you're still here. Even when you shake, proud of every fragile step you chose to take. I'm proud you're still here after all this year. Even when you whisper I can't stay, you're here. If today you only did the smallest things, made your bed, ate once, replied to 2 short pings, that's enough to count as something brave and real. Proof you're still around to learn and love and feel. You don't have to earn the right to stay alive. You don't have to prove your value to survive. You existing now is reason for applause. You continuing is miracle enough, because I'm proud you're still here. Even when you shake, proud of every fragile step you chose to take. I'm proud you're still here after all this year. Even when you whisper I can't stay, you're here. If you cannot feel the pride I hold for you, let this simple phrase keep slowly breaking through. You have done so much just staying in this world, just by being you with all your edges curled. You don't need a story that sounds big and bright. You don't need a stage to justify your light. You have been enough in every trembling year, and I'm just so proud that you are still here. If you cannot feel the pride I hold for you, let the simple phrase keep slowly breaking through. You have done so much just staying in this world, just by being you with all your edges curled. You don't need a story that sounds big and bright. You don't need a stage to justify your light. You have been enough in every trembling year, and I'm just so proud that you are still here. If you cannot feel the pride I hold for you, let the simple phrase keep slowly breaking through. You have done so much just staying in this world, just by being you with all your edges curled. You don't need a story that sounds big and bright. You don't need a stage to justify your light. You have been enough in every trembling year, and I'm just so proud that you are still here. I'm proud you're still here. Through the storms you faced, through the nights you thought your life was just a waste. I'm proud you're still here, standing in this song. Even if you feel you never quite belong, I'm proud you're still here, breathing with your pain, finding little reasons just to start again. Let these words surround you like a gentle cheer. You have done enough. I'm proud you're still here. Proud you're still here. Through the storms you face, through the nights you thought your life was just a waste. I'm proud you're still here, standing in this song. Even if you feel you never quite belong, I'm proud you're still here, breathing with your pain, finding little reasons just to start again. Let these words surround you like a gentle cheer. You have done enough. I'm proud you're still here. I'm proud you're still here. To still until you fade, you always make it through this fear. You've done your dear. You wake to heavy silence sitting on your chest, counting every reason you are not your best. Every little stumble echoes far too loud, turning small mistakes into a thundercloud. But you are not a story made of only flaws. You are not defined by every painful pause. You have walked through seasons no one understood. Still you kept on choosing some small kind of good. So this is just a song, in case you lose your way, in case you forget your light on some gray day. You are doing better than you think you are. Even with your cracks you are a quiet star. You apologize for feeling worn and slow, like you should be stronger, like you ought to know. But you never count the times you stayed and cared, how you held your ground when you were still so scared. Every time you listen when a heart is weak, every gentle word when they can hardly speak. All those hidden moments no one writes about prove the way you're shining even through your doubt. So this is just a song, in case you lose your way, in case you forget your light on some gray day. You are doing better than you think you are. Even with your cracks you are a quiet star. They will call you lazy when you need a rest, judge your softer heartbeat like a failing test. But they do not see the storms you walked inside, all the nights you stayed while wanting just to hide. You are not a burden for needing a hand. You are not too much for someone to withstand. You are still allowed to lean when you are tired. You are still enough when all your strength expires. So this is just a song, in case you lose your way, in case you forget your light on some gray day. You are doing better than you think you are. Even with your cracks you are a quiet star. If today feels like you have only failed, like you never quite become what you had hailed, let this little message settle in your chest. You are not a test that has to be impressed. You are still allowed to try and then let go. You are still allowed to move a little slow. You are still deserving of a gentle view. You are still someone that someone can look to. So this is just a song to play when you're unsure, when your inner critic feels too loud, too pure. You are doing better than your memory says. You have walked through more than all your deepest fears. This is just a song can keep beside your night, in case you forget your old familiar light. Even when you shake and feel you've gone too far, you are still be cool, you truly are. In case you forget your light, play this when you fall. Let the quiet rhythm drown the harshest call. In case you forget your light, hear this simple line: you are still enough. You do not need a sign. You cross off half a line but call the whole day lost. Add up every gap and double every cost. All the tiny victories vanish in your mind, as if they were nothing, just left far behind. But every time you rose when you could stay in bed, every time you spoke with kindness instead, every single moment you chose not to quit is a little win, and they all still fit. Little wins still count, even when they're small, even when they feel like nothing much at all. Every gentle choice that you forget to see builds a quiet strength in the roots of you and me. You say you should have done 1,000 times as much. Measure your own worth by some imagined touch, but you never judge a friend the way you do. And the tired eyes belong to only you. If you saw your day through someone else's gaze, you would write it down in softer, kinder phrase. You would say you made it through another round. You deserve to let your heavy thoughts calm down. Little wins still count, even when they're small, even when they feel like nothing much at all. Every gentle choice that you forget to see builds a quiet strength in the roots of you and me. On the nights you tally everything you lack, when your mind keeps pulling every failure back, let the softer mass step forward into your chest. Count the times you tried and count the times you rest. Count the times you stood beside a breaking soul. Count the times you showed up when you weren't whole. Count the days you chose to live another scene, even when you wish you could erase the screen. Little wins still count, even when they're small, even when they feel like nothing much at all. Every gentle choice that you forget to see builds a quiet strength in the roots of you and me. You don't need a medal just to stay alive. You don't need applause each time you choose to try. You can let the silence hold your hidden pride, knowing what it took to make it to this side. You are not behind because you move so slow. You are not a waste because you still don't know. You were made of moments no one else could see. Little wins that shape the heart you came to be. You don't need a medal just to stay alive. You don't need applause each time you choose to try. You can let the silence hold your hidden pride, knowing what what it took to make it to this side. You are not behind because you move so slow. You are not a waste because you still don't know. You are made of moments no one else could see. Little wins will shape the heart you came to be. Little wins still count when you lie awake, thinking you are somehow just a walking mistake. Every quiet victory that you let slip by is a thread of strength that helps you still get by. Little wins still count on the hardest days, when you simply breathe and look up through the haze. Let this cozy chorus hold you till you see you've been doing more than you give yourself to be. Little wins still count when you lie awake, thinking you are somehow just a walking mistake. Every quiet victory that you let slip by is a thread of strength that helps you still get by. Little wins still count on the hardest days, when you simply breathe and look up through the haze. Let this cozy chorus hold you till you see you've been doing more than you give yourself to. Little wins, let them have their space. You deserve to feel their gentle embrace. Little wins, gather them tonight. You have earned the right to see yourself in light. You wake up already tired of your own name, feeling like you're always somehow lost in shame. Every little error loops inside your head, turning simple moments into fear instead. But you are not the sum of what you got wrong. You are more than all the days you were not strong. You have carried weight that no one else could see. Still you're here tonight, and that means everything. On the days you doubt yourself and feel too small, when you swear you never once stood brave at all, please remember just to pause and gently see you have done much more than you give to your memory. You compare your story to another sky, watching all their colors as your own run dry. But you never notice how you kept the door open for their hearts when they could hold no more. Every time you stay when you could just let go. Every quiet truth you whispered soft and low. All those hidden moments you don't count as grand show the steady courage resting in your hands. On the days you doubt yourself and feel too small, when you swear you never once stood brave at all, please remember just to pause and gently see you have done much more than you give to your memory. When you think your kindness never changed a thing, because you never saw the hope it chose to bring, know that somewhere quiet in a distant heart, your small faithful presence lit a healing start. You don't have to sparkle just to still be real. You don't have to numb the depth of what you feel. You are not too fragile for this tangled place. You are softer power wrapped in quiet grace. On the days you doubt yourself and feel too small, when you swear you never once stood brave at all, please remember just to pause and gently see you have done much more than you give to your memory. If your inner voice keeps shouting you're not enough, listing every moment you were scared or Let this simple message settle in your chest. You are still allowed to try to fail to rest. You don't need to earn the right to slow your pace. You don't need perfection just to take up space. You deserve a kindness that includes your own. You deserve a place you don't stand all alone. On the days you doubt yourself, please play this song. Let it hold the parts you've labeled weak or wrong. You are not a number on some hidden scale. You are how you love and how you choose to fail. On the days you doubt yourself and feel alone, may these gentle words remind you of your home. You have walked through storms that no one fully knew. You are still here now, and that is something true. On the days you doubt yourself, hear the steady line. You are still enough, you do not need a sign. On the days you doubt yourself when hope feels thin, let this cozy rhythm tell you, start again. You say you're stuck because you're moving slow, watching other people seem to always glow. You forget they're walking, you're still moving on, even when you're last to see a brand new dawn. You've crossed through seasons most would not endure. You've kept on going without feeling sure. You have taken steps when you could barely stand. That is how you got here, heart in your own hands. Slow steps still move, even if they're small, even if they fall between the shadows on the wall. Slow steps still move, every quiet mile. You are further than you think, in your own style. You measure time by what you haven't done, count your worth by places you have not yet won. But you never list the fears you've had to face, or the quiet growth that never leaves a trace. If you saw your path from high above the ground, you would see how far your feet have walked around. You would see the mountains you have slowly climbed, even when the view stayed hidden from your mind. Slow steps still move, even if they're small, even if they fall between the shadows on the wall. Slow steps still move, every quiet mile. You are further than you think, in your own style. On the days you fear you'll never catch your breath, when your future feels like one long heavy test, let this little phrase come knocking on your door. You're allowed to pause and still become much more. Stopping for a moment doesn't mean you failed. Changing up your route won't turn your story stale. You can move at rhythms that are right for you. You don't need to match match what others choose to do. Slow steps still move, even if they're small, even if they fall between the shadows on the wall. Slow steps still move, every quiet mile. You are further than you think, in your own style. If you feel behind in some invisible race, like you missed the starting line by years of space, know that there is room for many different speeds, many different ways to answer inner needs. You can move in circles, drift and turn again. You can stop and start and still arrive, my friend. You can take a breath and choose a softer view. You are still allowed to make your pace be you. If you feel behind in some invisible race, like you missed the starting line by years of space, know that there is room for many different speeds, many different ways to answer inner needs. You can move in circles, drift and turn again. You can stop and start and still arrive, my friend. You can take a breath and choose a softer view. You are still allowed to make your pace be you. If you feel behind in some invisible race, like you missed the starting line by years of space, know that there is room for many different speeds, many different ways to answer inner needs. You can move in circles, drift and turn again. You can stop and start and still arrive, my friend. You can take a breath and choose a softer view. You are still allowed to make your pace be you. Behind in some invisible race, like you missed the starting line by years of space, know that there is room for many different speeds, many different ways to answer inner needs. You can move in circles, drift and turn again. You can stop and start and still arrive, my friend. You can take a breath and choose a softer view. You are still allowed to make your pace be you. Slow steps still move, even if they're small, even if they fall between the shadows on the wall. Slow steps still move, every quiet mile. You are further than you think, in your own style. Slow steps still move, even if they're small, even if they fall between the shadows on the wall. Slow steps still move, every quiet mile. You are further than you think, in your own style. Slow steps still move, when the night feels long, when you doubt you'll ever find where you belong. Slow steps still move, as you learn your way. You are still in motion, even on the hardest day. You say your heart is far too soft for all this noise, like it doesn't fit the world and all its choice. But the way you feel so deeply when they hurt is the quiet reason someone knows their worth. You have carried stories no one else could bear. You have given warmth when none was there. You have stayed and held the pieces in your hands, even when you hardly understood their plans. Soft, brave heart, you're stronger than you think, holding on to kindness when you're near the brink. Soft, brave heart, you're needed in this place. You're the hidden courage under all this pace. You apologize for tears that sometimes fall, as if feeling deeply disrespected all. But your open honesty and fragile light makes it safe for others to admit their fight. You don't need to close your heart to make it through. You don't need to change the jealous part. You can draw a line and still remain this kind. You can guard your peace without a heart or mind. Soft, brave heart, you're stronger than you think. Holding on to kindness when you're near the brink. Soft, brave heart, you're needed in this place. You're the hidden courage under all this pace. On the days you feel too tired to even care, when you start to wonder why you ever did, know that every time you chose to try once more, plants a quiet forest in your inner core. You can let the world be loud and still stay true. You can slow your steps and still be blue. You can rest and still be brave in how you heal. You can be the soft and still be made of steel. Soft, brave heart, you're stronger than you think. Holding on to kindness when you're near the brink. Soft, brave heart, you're needed in this place. You're the hidden courage under all this pace. If they ever call you fragile as a slight, they don't see the storms you walk through every night. They don't see the cost of staying open wide, when it would be easier to run and hide. You are not too tender for this heavy earth. You are proof that softness still can give it worth. You are not too gentle to survive the storm. You are how the world remembers to be warm. If they ever call you fragile as a slight, they don't see the storms you walk through every night. They don't see the cost of staying open wide, when it would be easier to run and hide. You are not too tender for this heavy earth. You are proof that softness still can give it worth. You are not too gentle to survive the storm. And you are how the world remembers to be warm. You are already more than enough as you are there. Soft, brave heart, you keyed in your own slow way. You don't have to match the rushing of the day. Soft, brave heart, you're doing more than they can see. You are quiet strength and gentle honesty. Soft, brave heart, you're everything you need to be. Even when you shake and struggle just to breathe, you don't have to change the way you deeply care. You are already more than enough as you are there. Soft, brave heart, keep beating in your own slow way. You don't have to match the rushing of the day. Soft, brave heart, you're doing more than they can see. You are quiet strength and gentle honesty. Soft, brave heart, you're everything you need to be. Even when you shake and struggle just to breathe, you don't have to change the way you deeply care. You're already more than enough as you are there. Soft, brave heart, keep beating in your own slow way. You don't have to match the rushing of the day. Soft, brave heart, you're doing more than they can see. You are quiet strength and gentle honesty. Soft, brave heart, you're everything you need to be. Even when you shake and struggle just to breathe, you don't have to change the way you deeply care. You are already more than enough as you are there. You think your life is made of all the times you left, all the broken promises and quiet heavy theft. But you never count the nights you chose to stay, even when your heart was begging you to stray. You forget the times you held a shaking hand, help them find their way across the shifting land. You forget the days you carried more than yours, just to keep a friend from falling through their floors. Trust the way you stayed when it hurt to stand. Trust the way you reached with your trembling hand. Trust the way you stayed when you could have run. You have been a shelter more than anyone. You recall the moments you walked out you stayed when it hurt to stand. Trust the way you reached with your trembling hand. Trust the way you stayed when you could have run. You have been a shelter more than anyone. On the days you think you're only made of flaws, when you doubt you ever served a loving cause, let this memory bloom in corners of your mind. There were times you stayed and chose to still be kind. You may never know the lives you kept from harm just by answering a message with your charm, just by sitting near when they could hardly breathe, just by being there and choosing not to leave. Trust the way you stayed when it hurt to stand. Trust the way you reached with your trembling hand. Trust the way you stayed when you could have run. You have been a shelter more than anyone. You are not defined by everything you broke. You are not reduced to any single joke. You are many chapters, some you can't recall, filled with scenes of you still answering their call. If you could step outside your skin and see all the ways you've held someone's humanity, you will learn to trust your heart a little more. See the way you stayed as proof of something pure. You are not defined by everything you broke. You are not reduced to any single joke. You are many chapters, some you can't recall, filled with scenes of you still answering their call. If you could step outside your skin and see all the ways you've held someone's humanity, you will learn to trust your heart a little more. See the way you stayed as proof of something pure. Trust the way you stayed through the hardest part. Trust the way you brought your overgiving heart. Trust the way you sat in someone's longest night. You have been a reason they still see the light. Trust the way you stayed when you doubted you. Trust the way you kept on trying to be true. Let this cozy chorus help your soul believe you are not just leaving, you're the way they grieve to leave. Trust the way you stayed through the hardest part. Trust the way you brought your overgiving heart. Trust the way you sat in someone's longest night. You have been a reason they still see the light. Trust the way you stayed when you doubted you. Trust the way you kept on trying to be true. Let this cozy chorus help your soul believe you are not just leaving, you're the way they grieve to leave. You say you ruined everything you touched today. Every word came out a little wrong, astray. Now you wanna crawl beneath your scattered plans, hide your face from all the eyes and all the hands. But you are not frozen where you stumble now. You are not not defined by what you can't allow. You can take this evening, let your shoulders fall. You can start again without erasing all. You can start again tonight, right where you are. You don't need a different life, a different start. From this very moment, with your shaking mind, you can choose a softer way to speak, to be kind. You replay each scene like evidence of wrong. Stack them like a tower that's already gone. But you never show the part where you came through, how you did your best with what you really knew. You can take a breath and name the things you tried. Count the ways you kept your carrots tied. You can let this day be just a passing frame, not the final chapter of your hidden shame. You can start again tonight, right where you are. You don't need a different life, a different start. From this very moment, with your shaking mind, you can choose a softer way to speak, to be kind. On the nights you feel like throwing all away, when you doubt there is a reason left to stay, let this little chorus echo in your chest. You don't have to finish first to know you've passed a test. You can set the bar at something small and real, not a distant dream of how you think you feel. Just a simple step toward a kinder tone, just one gentle word you offer to your own. You can start again tonight, right where you are. You don't need a different life, a different start. From this very moment, with your shaking mind, you can choose a softer way to speak, to be kind. If you think your chance has already been used, if you think your story's permanently bruised, know that every breath can be a turning page. Every quiet choice can gently shift your stage. You don't need a promise you will never fail. You don't need a guarantee your steps won't trail. All you need tonight is one more gentle try, one more whisper, maybe I'll stay here and fly. If you think your chance has already been used, if you think your story's permanently bruised, know that every breath can be a turning page. Every quiet choice can gently shift your stage. You don't need a promise you will never fail. You don't need a guarantee your steps won't trail. All you need tonight is one more gentle try, one more whisper, maybe I'll stay here and fly. If you think your chance has already been used, if you think your story's permanently bruised, know that every breath can be a turning page. Every quiet choice can gently shift your stage. You don't need a promise you will never fail. You don't need a guarantee your steps won't trail. All you need tonight is one more gentle try, one more whisper, maybe I'll stay here and fly. You can start again tonight with shaking hands. You can learn to love your own unsteady plans. From this very moment, from this very room, you can plant a seed that breaks your inner gloom. You can start again tonight with what you feel. You don't have to wait to be completely healed. Let this cozy chorus hold you while you try. You are still allowed to live, not just get by. You can start again tonight, with shaking hands. You can learn to love your own unsteady plans. From this very moment, from this very room, you can plant a seed that breaks your inner gloom. You can start again tonight with what you feel. You don't have to wait to be completely healed. Let this cozy chorus hold you while you try. You are still allowed to live, not just get by. You can start again tonight, just breathe in slow. Let the past days wait begin to gently go. You can start again tonight in your own time. You are not too late to write another line. When the night feels heavy on your aching chest, when you can't remember what it means to rest, when you start to wonder if it's worth the fight, if you should just fade into the endless night. Let this little line come softly to your ear. Let it cut through every overwhelming fear. You don't have to prove you're worthy to get through. You don't have to earn the gift of something new. You deserve tomorrow too, with all you are, even with your broken dreams and faded stars. You deserve another chance to breathe and choose. Times you hurt someone you love, wear them like a weight you feel unworthy of. But you never see the ways you tried to mend, how you stayed and listened, how you learned again. You have grown through shadows you can hardly name. You have learned to carry both your guilt and shame. You have shown remorse and tried a different way. That alone is worth another living day. You deserve tomorrow too, with all you are, even with your broken dreams and faded stars. You deserve another chance to breathe and choose. You deserve a day you do not have to lose. If your chest feels tight with thoughts you fear to voice, if you think the world is better with no choice, let this simple truth step quietly inside. You are not a burden, you do not need to hide. Someone out there smiles because you share this earth. Someone out there breathes because you gave them worth. Someone out there would be shattered if you left. You were part of how their heart still draws a breath. You deserve tomorrow too, with all you are, even with your broken dreams and faded stars. You deserve another chance to breathe and choose. You deserve a day you do not have to lose. If you cannot feel a future you can hold, if your hands feel empty, tired and too old, know that just surviving is a sacred thing. You have made it here through more than anything. You can still discover joys you've never known. You can still create a life that feels like home. You can still uncover parts of you you've missed. You are not yet finished, you still can exist. You cannot feel a future you can hold. If you cannot feel a future you can hold, if your hands feel empty, tired and too old, know that just surviving is a sacred thing. You have made it here through more than anything. You can still discover joys you've never known. You can still create a life that feels like home. You can still uncover parts of you you've missed. You are not yet finished, you still can exist. Who gone, who got? You deserve to see another gentle girl. You deserve tomorrow with all you've been through. So stay and see what your heart can blossom into tenderly. Let this cozy chorus be your steady clue. In this endless story there is room for you. You deserve tomorrow too. For you, even with your broken dreams that fade slow, you deserve another chance to breathe. You deserve a day you do not have to lose. You say today was wasted, nothing you did right, scrolling through your failings in the quiet night. Every missed intention, every half-done task wears you like a question you can't bear to ask. But you don't see the way you showed up anyway, even when you felt your heart had gone astray. You don't see the strength it takes to stay and try, choosing one more sunrise when you'd rather hide. You're doing better than you know, more than every list of things you couldn't show. When you think you're standing barely, faint and slow, you're still moving forward more than you will ever know. You say your gentle efforts never change a thing, that your quiet caring leaves no lasting ring. But you never hear the stories told of you, how you made the hardest day feel softer too. Every time you listen without fixing pain, every time you stayed inside another's rain, you became the proof that someone could be kind when the world felt cold and left them all behind. You're doing better than you know, more than every list of things you couldn't show. When you think you're standing barely, faint and slow, you're still moving forward more than you will ever know. You say you should be stronger, never break or bend. You forget that even hearts need time to mend. Every fragile moment that you still stay true is a kind of courage shining out of you. You don't have to carry everything alone. You're allowed to ask for comfort of your own. You're allowed to lean when you have walked too far. You're allowed to rest beneath your inner stars. You're doing better than you know, more than every list of things you couldn't show. When you think you're standing barely, faint and slow, you're still moving forward more than you will ever. If your mind insists you're always falling short, playing every flaw as if it were a sport, let this gentle line keep circling your mind. You are more than everything you left behind. You are not a project waiting to be fixed. You are not a sum of never good enough. You are still becoming through each tender choice. You are worth the patience of your own soft. Your mind insists you're always falling short, playing every flaw as if it were a sport. Let this gentle line keep circling your mind. You are more than everything you left behind. You are not a project waiting to be fixed. You are not a sum of never good enough. You are still becoming through each tender choice. You are worth the patience of your own soft. If your mind insists you're always falling short, playing every flaw as if it were a sport. You and I, let this gentle line keep circling your mind. everything you left behind. You are not a project waiting to be fixed. You are not a someone never good enough. You are still becoming through each tender choice. You are worth the patience of your own soft voice. You're doing better than the fear inside your chest, better than the voice that never lets you rest. Every broken morning that you rise again writes another line of where your strength has been. You're doing better than the doubt will ever say, better than the weight you carry day to day. Let this cozy rhythm hold you till you see you've been quietly brave and you can still believe. You're doing better than the fear inside your chest, better than the voice that never lets you rest. Every broken morning that you rise again writes another line of where your strength has been. You're doing better than the doubt will ever say, better than the weight you carry day to day. Let this cozy rhythm hold you till you see you've been quietly brave and you can still believe. You're doing better than the fear inside your chest, better than the voice that never lets you rest. Every broken morning that you rise again writes another line of where your strength has been. You're doing better than the doubt will ever say, better than the weight you carry day to day. Let this you. Phone is ringing late inside the quiet at night. I know it is you without a look inside. Do not say you are sorry for the time. I am always here to hear your rhyme. Voice is shaking slightly on the other line, telling me that everything is really fine. But I know the truth behind the simple lie. I can hear the teardrops in your heavy sigh. Call me anytime you cannot fall asleep. Secrets that you have are ones I always keep. 2 in the morning is not too late for me. I am your friend and I will always be. Tell me all the things that keep you wide awake, all the little hearts that you have had to break. Silence on the line is loud enough to hear. I am sending love to wipe away the tear. Voices shaking slightly on the other line, telling me that everything is really fine. But I know the truth behind the simple lie. I can hear the teardrops in your heavy sigh. Call me anytime you cannot fall asleep. Secrets that you have are ones I always keep. 2 in the morning is not too late for me. I am your friend and I will always be. Distance doesn't matter when we speak like this. Comfort in the darkness is a simple bliss. Stay upon the line until the morning light. Everything is gonna be alright tonight. Call me anytime you cannot fall asleep. Secrets that you have are ones I always keep. 2 in the morning is not too late for me. I am your friend and I will always be. Good night, my friend. Sleep tight now. Looking in the mirror, seeing the new face memories, tired of pretending to be someone else now. Taking off the mask I wore for so long, making a promise to keep my solemn vow. People try to tell me how to live, but they do not know the fire inside. I am walking on my own path today, with nothing left to fear and nothing to hide. Slowly I am learning how to love myself, accepting every flaw and every little scar. I am perfect just the way I am, shining brighter than the distant morning star, blooming in the slow rain of life, growing stronger with every storm that passes by. I am beautiful and wild and free today, spreading out my wings to fly into the sky. Voices of the doubt are fading away fast, listening to the rhythm of my own soul. I am the author of my own story. Finally, I am feeling complete and whole, blooming in the slow rain of life, growing stronger with every storm that passes by. I am beautiful and wild and free today, spreading out my wings to fly into the sky. No more crying for the things I lost. I am celebrating all the things I found, standing on the top of the highest hill, screaming out my joy with a happy sound. Blooming in the slow rain of life, growing stronger with every storm that passes by. I am beautiful and wild and free today, spreading out my wings to fly into the sky. I am blooming like a flower in rain, loving who I am and who I will be. Watch me grow and watch me shine bright. Wind is blowing cold through the open door. Summer days are gone and they are no more. Trees are changing colors into red and gold. Stories of the year being slowly told. Sweater feels so warm against my chilly skin. Winter is a guest who wants to come in. Tea is steaming hot in my favorite cup, watching all the leaves pile and stack up. Time is flowing like a river to sea. Nothing stays the same for you and for me. Seasons come and go in a circle round. Listen to the rustle of the leaves sound. Leaves falling on the ground like rain. colorful blanket. Beauty of the change is here to see. Nature sets the spirit of the forest free. Crisp and cold and it surely weaves magic in the atmosphere for us to feel. Everything around us is so bright and real. Leaves falling on the ground like rain, covering the earth with a colorful blanket. Beauty of the change is here to see. Nature sets the spirit of the forest free. Do not be sad for the passing time. Every ending is a start of a rhyme. Spring will come again after the snow melts, remembering the joy that we have always felt. With a colorful blanket, beauty of the change is here to see. Nature sets the spirit of the forest free. One last leaf is falling from the tree, landing on my shoulder like a gentle kiss. Winter is arriving with a silent grace. So wide and ready for words. Thoughts are flying fast like the little birds. How are you doing in that far place? I could still remember your happy smiling face. Life is moving on but we are the same. Friendship is a fire with a lasting flame. Distance is a number on a map today. It can never take our bond far away. Writing down the news on my daily life, hoping you are safe from trouble and strife. Walking through the streets of the old town, streetlights flickering on the wet stone ground, shadows dancing slowly in the pale moonlight. Everything is peaceful in the deep dark night. Windows are all dark in the tall buildings. Everyone is sleeping in their warm, soft beds. I am the only one awake right now, sorting out the thoughts inside my busy head. Silence is a blanket covering the whole world. Traffic noise is faded into a quiet hum. Listening to the rhythm of my walking feet, waiting for the morning light to finally come. Lights of the sleeping town are watching me, guiding me back home through the empty dark. I am finding comfort in this lonely walk, lighting up a tiny and a hopeful spark. Cat is sitting quietly on the garden wall, watching me go by with glowing yellow eyes. We are the secret keepers of the night, underneath the vast and starry velvet skies. Lights of the sleeping town are watching me, guiding me back home through the empty dark. I am finding comfort in this lonely walk, lighting up a tiny and a hopeful spark. Morning is approaching with a soft gray light. Night is saying goodbye to the waking day. I will keep the peace inside my heart, even when the silence melts and fades away. Lights of the sleeping town are watching me, guiding me back home through the empty dark. I am finding comfort in this lonely walk, lighting up a tiny and a hopeful spark. Sun is coming up over the rooftops. Town is waking up from a long sleep. I am walking home with a smile now. window to hold you tight. You have been strong for such a long time. Let me wipe away the tears from your face. You do not need to say a single word. I know how hard you try to stand tall. Just close your eyes and let the feelings go. Trust in me and let the healing start now. You are shining bright even in the darkest night, like a little light guiding you on your way. I will stand by your side until morning comes. Everything is gonna be alright. Just close your eyes. Forget the hurtful words that broke your heart today. You are more precious than anyone else right now. Look at the mirror and see your beautiful smile. There is a light hiding inside your tired eyes. The world may turn its back on you sometimes, but I will never leave you on your own. Take my hand and walk out of the shadow. We will find the path that leads to the light. You are shining bright even in the darkest night, like a little light guiding you on your way. I will stand by your side until morning comes. Everything is gonna be alright. Just close your eyes. The cold winter wind will pass us by soon. Spring flowers are waiting for their time to bloom. Your tears will water the seeds of your dreams. Believe in yourself and the power of your heart. Do not be afraid of the long dark night. The sun is rising to warm your cold soul. Lift your head up and look at the sky. A new day is breaking just for you today. You are shining bright even in the darkest night, like a little light guiding you on your way. I will stand by your side until morning comes. Everything is gonna be alright. Just close your eyes. Even if you feel lonely, we're not alone. My heart is always reaching out to your heart. I will be the lighthouse in your stormy sea. Trust me and hold my hand. We will fly. One little light shining so bright for you. One little light making your dreams come true. The stars are shining down to bless your dreams. One little light will grow into a big sun. Sleep well, my dear. opening the box hidden under my old bed. Smell of the dust fills the quiet room. Finding pictures faded into a soft sepia tone. Memories are blooming like a flower in June. Faces of the friends I used to know, smiling back at me from the distant past. Time has flown away like a fast bird. Nothing in this world is ever meant to last. Remembering the days when we were young and free, running through the fields under the golden sun. Laughter was the only song we ever sang, thinking that our life had only just begun. Sepia photos are telling stories of the days, keeping all the moments safe inside a frame. Even though the years have gone so far away, I can hear you whisper my own little name. Letters written with a blue and messy ink, reading every word with a tear in eye, feeling the emotion of the long lost love, waving all the yesterday a sweet goodbye. Sepia photos are telling stories of the days, keeping all the moments safe inside a frame. Even though the years have gone so far away, I can hear you whisper my own little name. Every memory is a jewel in my heart, shining bright whenever I am feeling all alone. I will treasure them until the end of time. They are the foundation of my stepping stone. Sepia photos are telling stories of the days, keeping all the moments safe inside a frame. Even though the years have gone so far away, I can hear you whisper my own little name. Closing the box and putting it back again, smiling at the memories, sleeping in the dark. Thank you for the days we spent together then. The smell of coffee fills the morning air. Sunlight is dancing on the white lace curtains. Put your favorite old vinyl record on now. Let the needle find the groove of joy. There is no need to rush anywhere today. The world will wait for you while you rest. Just breathe in the scent of fresh brewed beans. Feel the warmth spreading through your tired body. Life is too short to worry all day. love yourself more. Cats are sleeping on the warm sunny rug. Time is flowing like honey, sweet and slow. Read a book or just dream a little. Do whatever makes your heart feel alive today. Forget the list of things you must do. Focus on the beat of your own heart. Happiness is hidden in these simple moments. Catch it before it flies away from you. Life is too short to worry all day. Sway your body to this soft jazz tune. You are beautiful just like a blooming flower. Smile at the mirror and love yourself more. The phone is silent and the room is calm. Only the music fills the space around us. This piece is a gift for your soul. Cherish this feeling and keep it deep inside. Tomorrow will come, but today is still here. Let us stay in this golden afternoon light. Recharge your energy for the days to come. You deserve this break more than anyone else. Life is too short to worry all day. Sway your body to this soft jazz tune. You are beautiful just like a blooming flower. Smile at the mirror and love yourself more. Soft breezes blowing through the open window, whispering secrets of happiness into your ear. You deserve a break from the busy world. Rest your soul in this peaceful moment now. Sunday morning coffee warms your cold hands. Sunday morning coffee heals your tired heart. Life is too short to worry all day. Sway your body to this soft jazz tune. You are beautiful just like a blooming flower. Smile at the mirror and love yourself more. Morning light is breaking through the heavy mist. Birds are singing songs of a new day. Open up the window and feel the breeze. Darkness of the night has gone far away. Golden rays are touching your tired, sleepy face. Waking up the dream sleeping inside your heart. Yesterday is over, so let it all go. Today is a canvas for a fresh start. Step outside and look at the blue sky. World is waiting for you to smile again. Leave the shadows behind in the past now. Everything is changing for the better, my friend. Sun is rising high above the distant hills, painting all the gray clouds with gold light. Hope is blooming like a flower in spring. Everything is going to be clear, bright. covered with green grass. Feel the warmth of life on your skin. Every step you take is a brave move. Listen to the courage whispering from within. Sun is rising high above the distant hills, painting all the gray clouds with gold light. Hope is blooming like a flower in spring. Everything is going to be clear and bright. Do not be afraid of the unknown road. You have strength to walk until the end. Light will guide your feet on the way. Happiness is coming around the bend for you. Sun is rising high above the distant hills, painting all the gray clouds with gold light. Hope is blooming like a flower in spring. Everything is going to be clear and bright. Sun is shining down on you right now. Smile and greet the beautiful brand new day. Walking into the light with a happy heart. Walking into the shop with a wooden door. The smell of old paper greets me warmly. Dust motes are dancing in the beam of light. Silence is the loudest sound in this place. Rows of books are waiting for a friend. Stories of the past are sleeping in there. Pick one up and turn the yellow pages. Escape the noise of the busy, crowded street. Time stands still in this old quiet bookstore. Hide away from the world for a while. Find a corner and sit on the floor. Let the stories take you too far away. Watching you in this corner. You can be yourself without any mask on. The clock on the wall has stopped ticking. Only the sound of turning pages is heard. Characters in the book become your best friends, sharing their secrets and their hidden deep love. You are not alone when you are reading. Feel the connection with the souls of writers. Time stands still in this old quiet bookstore. Hide away from the world for a while. Find a corner and sit on the floor. Let the stories take you too far away. Outside the window the world rushes by fast, but in here everything is slow and calm. Peace is finding its way to your mind, just like a bookmark saving your precious spot. When you leave this place you will be strong, carrying the wisdom of the old wise words. Take a deep breath and close the heavy book, ready to face the world with a smile. Time stands still in this old quiet bookstore. creaking floorboards sing a song of past, whispering comfort to every lonely lost soul. This place will always be here for you whenever you need a shelter from the storm. Old books and quiet time heal your mind. Old books and quiet time make you whole. Time stands still in this old quiet bookstore. Hide away from the world for a while. Find a corner and sit on the floor. Let the stories take you to far away. You fell down hard on the cold ground, feeling like you can never stand up again. Darkness is hiding all the light from you. Sorrow is falling like the heavy winter rain. Scars on your heart are deep and sore, thinking that the end is coming very near. But listen to the voice inside your soul. It is whispering a truth you need to hear. Night is always darkest just before the dawn. Stars are shining bright to guide your way. Pain will fade away like a bad dream. Strength is coming back to you day by day. The sun will rise for you in the morning, chase away the shadows of the lonely night. You have the power to start once again. Everything is going to be perfectly alright. Brush off the dust from your tired knees. Look up at the sky, so blue and wide. World is waiting for you to smile now. Open up the door and step right outside. The sun will rise for you in the morning, chase away the shadows of the lonely night. You have the power to start once again. Everything is going to be perfectly alright. Do not let the fear hold you back. You are stronger than you ever really knew. Take a deep breath and make a move. Happiness is waiting there just for you. The sun will rise for you in the morning, chase away the shadows of the Lights are dimming down in the busy town. Noise of the street is fading away now. Close the door and take a deep breath. Silence fills the room with a gentle peace. Rest your heavy body on the soft chair. Let the worries flow like dust in air. You have done enough for one single day. Time to put the heavy burdens all away. Moon is watching over you from the high, sending down a silver beam of pure light. Safe inside this moment of the quiet night, everything feels so calm and perfectly right. Velvet stars are dancing above the sleeping city, dreaming of a world without any pain. Sleep inside the blanket of the dark sky. Tomorrow will bring the sunshine back again. Into sweet dreams, floating on the river of the Milky Way. Forget about the troubles of the past. Peace is here to stay with you today. Velvet stars are dancing above the sleeping city, dreaming of a world without any pain. Sleep inside the blanket of the dark sky. Tomorrow will bring the sunshine back again. Night is singing a lullaby for your soul, healing every wound with a gentle touch. You are safe and loved in this place. Rest until the morning wakes you up softly. Velvet stars are dancing above the sleeping city, dreaming of a world without any pain. Sleep inside the blanket of the dark sky. Tomorrow will bring the sunshine back again. Good night to the world and close your eyes. Sleep tight in the arms of the night. Dream a happy dream until the sun rises. Walking down the street with heavy steps today, feeling like the world is turning wobbly and gray. You do not have to walk this road alone. I am right here with you on the stone. Shadows may be long upon the path we tread. Do not let the worries fill your tired head. Look beside you, I am walking at your pace, running in this long and weary human race. I am walking right beside you all the way, through the darkest night and through the brightest day. You don't need to say a single word to me, just knowing I am here will set you free. Shoulders might be tired from the weight you bear. Life is sometimes heavy and it is not fair. Lean on me a while and catch your breath again. I will be your shelter from the wind and rain. Shadows may be long upon the path we tread. Do not let the worries fill your tired head. Look beside you, I am walking at your pace, running in this long and weary human race. I am walking right beside you all the way, through the darkest night and through the brightest day. You don't need to say a single word to me, just knowing I am here will set you free. Road is long but we have sturdy shoes to wear. We can go to anywhere from here to there. Step by step together we will make it through. That is what a friend is truly meant to do. I am walking right beside you all the way, through the darkest night and through the brightest day. You don't need to say a single word to me, just knowing I am here will set you free. Step by step, ooh, side by side. Walking down the street under the gray sky, raindrops falling down on the pavement right now. The sound of water washing the dust away. I feel the cool breeze touching my heart face. No one is watching me walking in the rain. I can hide my tears in the falling drops. Let it wash away all the pain inside. Feeling lighter with every step I take today. Rain is falling down to heal my tired heart, washing away the worries of yesterday. Now I am walking slow in this peaceful rhythm. Everything becomes clear in is blurry through the wet window pane. Colors are melting into a painting of life. I hold my umbrella tight in my coat and finding comfort in this lonely walk in time. The noise of the city fades into the background. Only the rhythm of rain fills my ears. I am safe inside this little bubble of mine, breathing in the smell of the wet asphalt. Rain is falling down to heal my tired heart, washing away the worries of yesterday. Now I am walking slow in this peaceful rhythm. Everything becomes clear in the sound of rain. Puddles on the ground reflect the city lights, like a mirror showing a different world to me. I jump over the water with a light heart, like a child playing in the summer rain. Clouds will pass and the sun will shine again, but for now I love this gloomy gray day. It gives me permission to be calm and still, resting my soul in the arms of the storm. Rain is falling down to heal my tired heart, washing away the worries of yesterday. Now I am walking slow in this peaceful rhythm. Everything becomes clear in the sound of rain. After the rain stops, the air will be clean. A rainbow might appear to promise a new start, but I will remember this walk in the rain, the moment I found peace in the falling water. Walking in the rain, washing my soul clean. Walking in the rain, finding myself again. Rain is falling down to heal my tired heart, washing away the worries of yesterday. Now I am walking slow in this peaceful rhythm. Everything becomes clear in the sound of rain. Walking barefoot on the soft and green grass, feeling cool water flow between my toes. Wind is shaking leaves on the tall trees. Nature sings a song that everyone knows. Far away from noise of the city life, breathing in the scent of the pine wood. Here I find the peace of my mind. Everything is simple and understood as good. Listen to the river run into the sea. It tells the story of the ancient times, washing away the stress from my tired soul. Rhythm of the forest sounds like rhymes. Whispers of the green forest call my name, healing all the scars with a gentle breeze. I am part of this beautiful living world, finding comfort in the shade of trees. flashes up above, creating patterns of light on the ground. Sitting on a rock and watching the clouds. Peace is the only thing to be found. Whispers of the green forest call my name, healing all the scars with a gentle breeze. I am part of this beautiful living world, finding comfort in the shade of trees. Trees are standing strong against the blowing wind, teaching me to stand tall and be brave. Roots are going deep into the dark earth. Nature is the only place that can save. Whispers of the green forest call my name, healing all the scars with a gentle breeze. I am part of this beautiful living world, finding comfort in the shade of trees. Walking back with a heart full of peace, carrying the forest deep inside my soul. Whispers fade away into the quiet air. Trees are standing strong against the blowing wind, teaching me to stand tall and be brave. Roots are going deep into the dark earth. Nature is the only place that can save. Whispers fade away into the quiet air.